breakfast?
No, I think when I finish class, I will eating for breakfast.
Okay, so what time is it now in Vietnam?
6:30 a.m.
And what is the day today?
Today is Sunday. Yeah.
And what is the date today? Do you
Uh,
remember?
yeah, of course. The month 21 and 2021. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, very. Uh-huh. So what is your plan for this day?
The today is a holiday, so I don't have much plan. And in this morning, I will to arrive my neighbor for taking care of her because she feel not good. So I need to go there.
Okay, I understand. What? Okay. So Mr. Kwang, can you please tell me, um, how did you say that it's holiday? Is it holiday or rest day?
Yeah, press that. Yeah.
Rest day. Yeah, because it's Sunday, right? So your
Mm.
business is closed first for a while and come back tomorrow. Okay. So ready? So what is our topic last time?
Uh, our topic last time is are you really busy?
Uh-huh.
About the
So
busy.
Mr. Tom, are you a busy person?
I'm not sure about that. Many other people always think I'm really busy, but actually, I think I'm not busy because I have many free time for myself, and I'm work for myself, so I can do everything I want. And sometimes I feel really bad. I don't want to do anything, so
Oh,
that's why I think I'm really not busy. I think so.
okay. What people keeps busy? What keeps people busy?
Um, I think every people also working for one company or something like that. So that's the most important thing to keep them busy every day. I think so.
It can be job, family obligations. What
Mm.
else in the paragraph that we have read?
Can you say that
Mm,
again?
yeah. What else in the paragraph that we have read? Job, family
Uh,
concerns,
yeah.
cultivating relationships, and then do you remember?
Mm. Yeah.
I share screen it. So can you please read? What keeps you and other people busy? Please read 1 to number 6. Go.
Mm. My job, family concerns, cultivating relationships with others, my kids, efforts to improve the quality of my life. I just pretend to be busy.
Uh-huh. Why do people sometimes pretend to be busy?
Um, I'm not sure about that. Maybe, in my opinion, I think they want to become busy because they think that's the best way uh, when other people think about themselves. I think so.
Okay, very good. Good job. Okay, so Mr. Cam, before we continue, let us read the long A sound. Okay, can you see the screen? Or do I need to make it bigger?
Okay. Pause.
Okay.
I have
And
to.
no, hold on. AW and AU, you pronounce it as ah. Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, please read.
Okay. Pause. Pause. Forward. Forward. Power. Power. Soar. Soar. Hmm?
Okay,
Auto.
continue.
Auto. Pause. Pause. Awful. Awful. Law. Law. Cause. Cause. Bra. Bra. Sauce. Sauce. Word. Word. Ant. Ant. Uh, Floor. Floor. Claw. Claw. Throw. Throw. Can you hear me?
The next one we have yawn.
John. John. Hawk. Hawk. Author. Author. Jar. Jar. Lawn. Lawn. Haul. Haul. Draw. Draw. Store. Store.
Very good. So now we have the new sets of letters or words for the long E sound. We have E. You pronounce it as E.
E.
Double E. You pronounce it as E. EA. You pronounce it as E. And E. Pronounce it as E. And EY. Pronounce it as E. Did you understand?
Yeah.
Mhm. Now repeat after me. Feed.
Feed.
Meat.
Meat.
Feet.
Meat.
Pete.
Pit.
Key.
Key.
Okay, please read again. 1, 2, 5, go.
1, 2, 5. Feed. Feed. Meat. Meat. Pit. Pit. Key. Key. Thief. Thief. Sick. Sick. Team. Team. Can you hear me?
Meme. Meme.
Mean. Mean.
Meme. Look at this one. Ma.
Okay.
E. M. Meme. Uh-huh.
Meme. Meme. Monkey. Monkey. Zip. Zip. Read. Read. Veer. Veer. He. Bean. Bean. See. Need. Need. This. Be. Here. Eve. Uh, beam. Keep. Leap. We. Brief. Win. Fee. Dear. Pea. Seed. It. Steve. Rig. Seer. Neat. neat, dim, dim. I'm not sure about that. Sin, sin.
Uh-huh. Oh, now
Zeke,
repeat after me. Very good. Hmm?
peer, peer, keen, right?
Very good. Okay. Good job, Mr. Cam. So now can you please read it and explain what does it mean? Go.
Um, claim. A claim is something when I ask other people to do for me.
Your opinion.
Extremely busy. Like when I want to very busy, I can use other way like extremely busy. Wonder, wonder. To use when I want to show my emotion, like a surprise about something. Yeah. Regard, regard, like interesting or something I'm really really interest, and I want to talk about that. I think so. Um,
Idleness.
idleness, idleness. That's same the meaning with busy free time.
Lazy.
I think so.
Lazy. Idleness is lazy. Uh-huh.
Mm,
Being lazy is idleness.
uh, lazy, lazy. Talk about something when I don't want to do. Yeah, aware. Uh, I think aware talk about one thing I'm really understand, and I can feel clearly about that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Possibilities, like my ability when I can handle something, compelled. Uh, Sometimes I try to push me complete some tasks in a day because that's really important. So I think compared to use in some situation really important, like you put target in the plan. I think so.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. Good job. Compelled means force. Okay, good job, Mr. Cam. So now we are going to have question and answer. I am going to ask you some questions and you will answer me. Okay, based on your opinion. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's start. Who is the busiest in your family?
I think the busiest in my family is my wife, because she have to take care everything in my family. She have to take care our kids. She have to prepare all meals a day for her family, and of course, she have to take care a part of my business. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I think my wife is busiest in my family.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So so she needs to work and she have to take care of the house, right? Okay. Do you have enough time to do what you want? Why or why not?
Do I have enough time to do what I want? What I want? Mm, yes, I think so. Because the most important thing to support me, I can do everything I want. is I work for myself, and I can prioritize the most important thing with me and don't care about my boss because I'm just my boss. And other thing, I think the most important thing to make me do everything I want is I have a free time, enough free time for myself. I think so.
So, so you have enough time,
Mm.
right? Okay, next one. How do you spend your free time?
Uh, this time maybe we have a bad effect from virus. So I felt every time my motivated really no, and I have a lot of free time for nothing. Sometimes I really want to change for like I want to do something and I want to change my situation. But almost the time at the moment, I don't have a much plan and thing for I can do. So this time pretty boring with me. I think so.
Mhm. Okay, I understand. So do you play golf, Mr.
I
Mr.
don't like.
Cam? Oh, so what is your how do you spend your free time? Playing
Uh,
football? What? Mm-hmm.
I think at the moment when I have free time, I just talk about everything with my neighbors. Yeah, and I
Neighbor.
don't want to do anything. Yeah, neighbor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you when you have free time, you go to your neighbor's house and talk to them
Mhm.
something? Am I
Yeah,
correct? Mm.
yes.
Okay. So next one. I will not ask you this one because how about this one? Do you work overtime?
I don't think so. Sometimes when I go out and meet my customer, at that time I really work. But when I stay at home, I don't work anything, and I just focus on my thinking.
Mm-hmm. Do you usually come home late or early?
No, I don't think so. I leave my home about 9 a.m. and come back about 5
About.
p.m. Mm,
Mm. So it's early, right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why you don't always go out? I mean, after 5 p.m. you will go home. You will not allow yourself to go out like going to a restaurant or visiting your friends like that.
Mm, because in my country, in my province, at that time, every business like restaurants and coffee shop have to closed because virus. So about 3 years ago, I can't go out for a break for restaurant or coffee shop or coffee with my friends. So that's why I have a many free time for nothing.
Hmm. Okay. So, who do you think are busier, kids or adults?
Who do I think busier?
Uh-huh. Who do you think is busier these days? Kids or adults?
Um, I don't know. And maybe maybe I think that's either uh, my I'm not sure about that. Maybe that
Mhm.
is my uh, officer. maybe they have to busy all day, and sometimes they have to working over the time. I think so.
Mhm. So is it why do you think kids think that they are busy?
Kids, I don't understand the meaning.
Why do you think kids are busy?
Kids not children.
Or children? Kids from 10 years old or 9 years old until teenage. Okay, kids. Why do you think
Like
kids are busy?
teenager,
Okay, so let's change it. Why do you think students are busy?
student.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think student in my country really busy. Because in my past, I also the same situation when all the time with me is free time, and I just try to show my busier when my parents called to me, and when they want to check about my time. Like today, I do I go to school, or I can do I learn homework at home? So at that time, I try to solve the busier with my parents. But I think all the time, I don't think students is busier. I think so.
Uh-huh. How about adults? Why do you think they think that they are busy?
Maybe adult. That is the most busier in our society.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have many opportunity, they have many responsibilities, like they have a thinking, they are a family, they have a earning a lot of money. So I think the adults that's really busier. Yeah.
Mm, okay. Which do you think is more important? Making money or spending time with your family and friends?
Mm, which do I think is more important? Making money or spend time with or family or friends. I don't think we can compare the important thing between making money and spend time with my families, because in my situation, I think when I can making a lot of money at that time, I will have a more time for stay with my family and my friends. So if I have to choose, I have to prioritize making money first, and then spend my time for family and friends. So I think making money more important thing than other.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what is a typical example of how you waste time?
Um, every time I spend a lot of time for YouTube, Facebook, and nearby time I really like when I want to watch about video on TikTok. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
time. I think that's is the
Waste of time.
yeah, that is the best way when I want to waste my time.
Oh, okay. I understand. Yeah, I think so too. You know, how many hours do you spend when you surf in the internet?
Every time when I have free time, I just take my mobile phone, and I can use my mobile phone for everything I want, like search information on Google, take friend on Facebook, or
Mm-hmm.
something I really want to relax on
So how
TikTok.
many hours? How many
About
hours?
4 or 6 hours a day. Yeah,
Yeah,
long.
it's a waste. Not, and I don't think it's a waste of time, but you enjoy it. right? But the problem is it's 6 hours. Me, I'm using my phone for 24 hours sometimes. Or when I just sleep, or 16 hours. I
Mm.
sleep at 12 midnight and wake up at 7 a.m. So I always use my or get my phone and use internet. And then for that 24 hours, I don't use my phone only for 7 hours because I need to charge, I need to sleep like that. So that is a typical example of how we waste our time. Okay? Okay. Mhm. Next one. Do you like reading books, Mr. Cam?
Uh, I own many other type of books, but I'm really lazy. Sometimes I just like buy some books on Tiki. Tiki is the best app in my country to sell out many other books.
Uh-huh.
But I just buying book and I really lazy reading book.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. But when you buy, what books do you usually buy?
Uh, I like the book talk about the self help and about business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because most businessmen, businesswomen are buying about how to invest, how to
Mhm.
grow a business, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I buy a
Do
lot
you,
of book, but I rarely to read the book.
uh-huh, I understand. Do you, okay, so do you attend seminars or other meetings about how to improve the business like that?
Can you repeat?
Do you attend seminars? Do you attend
Mm,
any meetings in order to improve the business that you have?
mm. Yes, I try to prepare my time for attend some course of training about business.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and about 2 day a month, and every month I always to join at least one course in 2 day about training business. I think so.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Okay. So next one. Um, who do you think are busier these days? Men or women?
But in my personally, I think the woman is the busier than man today.
Why?
Not sure about that, but in my mind, I think my wife, in my family, my wife is the busier because she have to taking many responsibility, and
Oh.
she don't have many time for herself. So that's why I think the woman is the busier than today. Yeah.
I understand. Okay. So how do you say that women are busy?
How do I say women busier than men?
Mm-hmm.
Because in my culture, in my country, the women have a many responsibility. Uh, when they finish at office, they have to come back their home really hurry, and they have to go to supermarkets or traditional markets for buy something and prepare for dinner for her family. And in the evenings, she also have to take care her children when they learning. So they don't. The women in my country really less time for taking themselves.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they really busy. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How about men? Why do you think men are busy?
Yeah. I don't think the man busy because after finish the working day, we spend many free time for beer or coffee shop with our friends, and we just come back home when the wives call them come back for dinner. So
That's
I think
correct.
not busy. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So next time, let's have some answers of the people here. Okay. So we have the new words here. Can you please read it and read the meaning?
Uh, Obligation like moral or legal duty to do something. Emergency, unexpected situation that must be dealt with immediately. Occur, happen on
Uh-huh.
this uh, presented in a visible, prominent manner. Understand? Understand? We're out. We're somebody out. Make somebody feel extremely tired.
Okay, so let's explain it one by one. Obligation. What does it mean?
Moral or legal duty to do something. I think obligation talk about responsibility of each people
That's correct.
in family, right?
That's correct. Very good. Next one, emergency.
Emergency talk about something really important, and we have it to do now.
Mhm. Urgent. That's urgent. Okay. Okay, so next one. What do you mean by on display?
Presented in a visible. I don't understand on display.
Presented in visible or prominent manner. It's like how you handle it. So it's on display.
Uh,
You need, as a mother, you need to be there with your kids like that.
mm,
Uh-huh. You need to always display yourself wherein your kids can see you. Okay, so you need to be a good example for your kids because they always see you.
uh,
Okay.
like, on display light, I have to show out the important thing or my responsibility with other people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Especially with your kids.
Mm.
Attention on display. Next one, overtime. What does it mean?
Overtime, extra hours that somebody works beyond the minimum requirement. Overtime, overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Okay.
overtime.
Extra time.
Maybe overtime with the same with the meaning of what like I spend a lot of time for
It's not a
something.
lot of time, but extra time.
Extra time.
Extra time. Did you understand?
Uh, one day I have to do at least about 8 hours per day, but I spend 10 or 12 hours per days, right?
So 4 hours is, or 2 or 4 to 4 hours is your overtime.
Mm,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, next one. Typical. What do you mean by typical?
Typical, like about the selfish.
No, no, no. It's like one example or an example. What is the lists, okay, of example? So it's typical.
Mm,
Mm-hmm. Next one. Occur. Occur is
happen,
happen.
occur, happen.
Wear somebody out. What does it mean?
Make somebody feel extremely tired. Maybe like when I want to stay at home with and without noisy, but my children make really noisy. So that's make me I can be wear mm, wear somebody else, wear me out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Wear somebody out, it means you're very, very tired.
Uh,
Okay. Exhausted, upset. Okay. So did you understand it, Mr. Tam?
mm, yes, I think so.
Good job. Okay, since you understand it, I will print screen it and I will send it to you so you can practice it at home. So now let's have some sample answers of other people here. Okay, not this one because it's one on one. Okay, hold on. This one. If your boss asks you to work overtime, would you agree? Please read letter A.
Of course, I have to agree with my boss because the boss is the most important thing. Can pay more salary for me. So if
That's
I
correct.
mm,
Please read first. Read and then explain.
ah of course, what choice would I have? I want to get promoted, and I certainly don't want to get fired.
Mhm.
B.
So what can you
It.
explain the hold on? Can you explain the answer of letter A?
Okay. What choice I would have? I want to get promoted, and certainly I don't want to get fired. Uh, Mm, I think the answer I really clearly, and I can't explain more.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think letter A says that yes, the answer is yes. Okay, next one, letter B.
B. It depends on the circumstance. Once in a while, it may be necessary to complete a project that is taking longer than expected. But if I had a prior commitment with my family for some special occasion, I would respectfully delay and make it up some other time. I think the B talk about something I can refuse about both claim because in my in depend on occasion like some other thing really important with myself, I can to refuse the ask from boss when they want to do more overtime.
Okay.
Right?
So what can you say about the answer of letter B?
Mm, yeah, depend and not just for yes.
It depends. I think, the boss will understand if you can say no. Just say it in a
Mm.
polite manner, and I think advance it, say it in advance, like that. Okay, next one. Who do you think are busier these days? Kids or adults? Please read letter A.
Uh, Kids think they are busy because they have not experienced the grow up world yet. I know that I would love to be a youngster again and deal uh, exclusively with my childish problems instead of the really serious ones. I have a too grateful with every day now. No experience they grow up. Oh, yes. I don't understand.
Okay, so let us explain it one by one. Kids think they are busy because they have not experienced the grown up world yet. When you say grown up world, we have here. Okay, so no. So when you say grown up world, it's like the the feeling of the adults now. The feeling of being adult. They don't have responsibility, they don't have to pay the bills like that. They think they are busy because they they are being busy with the things that they want to do. For example, they are busy playing with their playmates, they are busy doing their homeworks like that. So I think this is the kids think they are busy. Okay? Because they are not experiencing being adult. They didn't experience being adult. Okay? Yet. Did you understand?
Not much.
Kids think that they are busy because they don't know what it feels to be adult, to pay the
Mm,
bills, to work overtime, to
yeah.
get up in the morning and think many things
Mm,
at home. Okay?
okay.
I know that I would love to be youngster again. Of course. Who wants to be I want to be young, wherein you don't have to worry about anything, right? When we were young, we like to we just we are angry because our mom told us to sleep, right? We are angry if our parents told us to go home and eat, right? We are angry when our parents force us to eat, right? And we don't have anything. When we are young, we don't have anything to worry. We don't need to worry for the bills. We don't need to worry for the work to work, right? Am I correct?
Okay.
hmm If you understand, uh, you don't have to deal with your childhood problems. You only have the problems being a child, like your
Yeah.
playmates didn't like you, they your playmate didn't give you share with you the food or the toy, like that, instead of the really serious one. Okay, so when we became adult, also become serious for everything, our decision in our life. I have to grapple with every day now. Okay, grapple means um try hard to deal with. Did you understand this, Tom?
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay, so what can you say about the answer of letter A?
I think the answer A is depend on the uh X other view like children. Hmm. So I really don't understand the question because the answer is really clever and I don't
Clear,
know how to.
right?
Hmm.
It's clear. So letter A answer is clear. Okay, I just want to ask if you understand it and give your opinion. Okay, so next one. Let's move on to letter B. Can you please read?
Adults must forget
Dog.
what it was. Adult must forget what it was like to be my age. They complain about how busy they are, but it seems like they always have the time to do the things they want to do. They can go out whenever they want, watch TV, read a book, or meet their friends. But all I ever do is study. If I'm not studying, I'm sleeping. I have no free time at all.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
what is that?
Okay, what can you say about the answer of letter B?
With me, they complain about how busy they are. It's nice over have time to think they want. I can understand about the meaningful of paragraph B, but I can to connect with the B answer with the
Letter A. Hello?
yeah.
Okay, so you can connect. Can you explain it?
Um, I understand about the meaningful of B paragraph, but I can't to connect with the with our question with B answer. So
Mm-hmm.
hmm,
Okay, so what can you say? Okay. Letter B, the speaker here is the child. Okay? They complain about how busy they are, but it seems they always have the time to do the things that they want to do. So because after work sometimes they go out, or even if rest day, they have a vacation like that. They can do whatever they want because they have money. Uh-huh. They can go whenever they want after work. Watch TV, read a book, or meet their friends. But all I ever do is study. So the kid says, or the child says that she only study. In the morning, afternoon, and evening, she only study. If I'm not studying, I'm sleeping. I have no free time. at all because they don't have money. The kid doesn't have money to go out, and they are not allowed to go out because the parents get angry. You understand, Mr. Mr. Cam?
Hmm. Actually, I don't understand.
Oh, really? Okay, so
Yeah.
again, letter A, letter A, the answer of letter A is
Uh, I'm sorry.
uh-huh.
Wait me a minute. I have my label come ask me something. Wait me a minute.
Okay. Mhm. No worries.
Okay.
Okay, so let's continue. Letter A answer, the speaker here is the adult. Okay? And letter B's answer, the speaker here is the child because the child is complaining that the adults can do whatever they want after work. Unlike them, all they ever do is studying. If not studying, they are sleeping. The kids doesn't have free time aside from studying because they don't have money and they are not allowed to go out. So it's very simple. Okay?
Yeah.
So I want you to understand it more. I know you can understand it. So I will print screen and then I will send it to you, Mr. Cam.
Okay.
Okay, so I want you to think about the opinion or understand it clearly. Okay? Mhm. Okay, and then this one. This will be your homework. Okay? Which do you think is more important? Making money or spending time with your family and friends? So I want you also to give your own opinion from the answer of letter A and letter B. Okay? So can you please read
Okay.
the answer of letter A first? Please read.
Yeah.
Please read letter A.
It is certainly more enjoyable to spend time with loved ones, but that isn't the question. Most of us don't have any option in life. If we don't work hard, we don't work at all. And if we don't work, we don't eat or have a roof over our heads. So it's very important to make money, even though I would rather be with my family.
Mhm. Okay, and letter B.
Let it be, I used to think that money was everything, and that my family would thank me for all the hard work I put in on their uh, behalf. But I was wrong. I was a stranger to my wife, and my kids hardly knew me. Now, when it's too late, I realize that I was not only depriving myself on their presence, but I was
Present.
depriving um, them of mine as well. If I could do it all over again, my priorities would be different. Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Mhm.
Mr. Cam, this will be your homework. The last two questions. Okay, so now I'm going to say goodbye to you, and I will see you next week.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
goodbye, Mr. Cam. See
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.